What's up, guys? This is Russ. I'm going to be recording a session, just sit and goes. It's going to be on stars, about $1 buy-in. I think 110, 45-man turbos, and I'm probably going to play 6 to 8 at once. I'm going to focus on note taking, and I'm going to focus on analyzing hands as much as I can. It might be kind of hard because of all the tables coming up, but I'll definitely concentrate on notes and some analyzing of hands. So, without further ado, let's get it started. And I am going to be using Hold'em Manager. So we'll just wait till these get loaded. And overall, when I play these, it's basically a crapshoot. I mean, it's basically a shoving war most of the time. In the beginning stages, I'm tight, and later stages, I shove with a wide range, given the situation. But if you guys have any questions, you can email me, or you can private message me on 2+2. As far as bankroll management, I usually like to have a little bit more buy-ins than I have for this level, but given that it's only $1, I think that it's fine. I think that there's a lot of fish, and I think that a lot of people limp and whatnot. Overall, it's easier to get in the money, so I'm not that worried about it. Even if he over limped, I'm folding this rather no matter what the action is. And my HUD stats should pop up soon. This guy looks familiar. I should have some notes on him. If I don't have notes on him, it just means he has the same picture or avatar as someone else. I think that it's fine to limp here. I'm not a huge fan of it, but given their ranges and how weak they are, I think a limp is fine here. I usually don't do it, but a hand like that, I just want to see a flop with and see if it connects strong. And I don't have any. I have some stats on him, 27 hands, but I don't have any notes. So that basically tells me nothing. When the pot gets big like this, I'm probably going to take a note if I find anything interesting. And he raises really big here. I think the best play is a flat because someone might squeeze with ace jack or ace 10 or hands like that, ace 10 and above, and might just shove, and he might call because he might think I'm weak. So I think calling is the best option. It also makes my hand look weak. I'm just gonna jam it here, obviously. Give it a couple seconds, and I forgot to put another one in. And yeah, the result would have been the same, given his range. Or given his cards, rather. Was this the guy? Again, super. Yeah, so the only important thing is that raises. I think he raised. How much was it? About 12 big blinds with top of his range. I just put a queen just so I know what he had. So next time I see that, if he raises a lot like that, I'll know that he's at the top of his range. And if for some reason he's balanced, I'm going to exploit him very badly. Let me just put these all together. I don't think I have many hands on anyone here. Nope, I think the most is this guy with 34 hands. He just limps. I have a note on him. Oh, this is a guy from before, so he limps, so he's gonna have nothing here so often. I think a fold here, given even if he folds, I'm folding. It's pretty standard, especially when he raises. And he limps in late position. I just fold. I don't fold. The fuck am I talking about? I raise obviously for value, and because I'd rather not play for a small pot, and if it's a low board and he spazzes, I'm not too happy about it. So overall, I'd rather just keep it simple, especially at these stakes, and I'm not sure. There's not much dynamic. And this guy raises 4x. And we can easily 3-bet here. I know nothing about him, but actually I think I'd rather just 3-bet because I'm out of position. So when I 3-bet, I'm obviously doing it for value. And he just calls, so I think he can have hands like ace jack plus. Some people might even call. Bad people might call suited connectors and whatnot. Ace king, king jack really hits his range. I think I'm gonna do it's a small c-bet. So I think that when I check, I think that I give him a chance to bluff too much, and given the stakes, I would more likely check to induce, because I feel like they spaz more often in big pots when you check to them. I think I'm just going to stick with 6 tables because it's going to be bigger and it's going to be easier for everyone to see, especially when I'm taking notes and whatnot. Yeah, and with stack sizes, I made it pretty low. I made it low because typically in these stakes, no one's going to raise because, like my raise, how much I bet basically is not going to induce them. If I believe it does, then I would have made it a little slightly bigger, or big enough that it wouldn't induce them. Making it a little, making the bet smaller as well may induce a call too. Maybe if they had like ace high or any hands like that, maybe some pocket pairs. But I think he's just always raising for value there, so it puts his hand face up. I'd rather not check and have him bet and not know what to do on the turn, or only because I'm only getting 1 street of value, and if I get any more, he might be bluffing, and I can't do anything about it because I'm always folding to second barrel.